Holyoke Police Athletic League helps the Boys and Girls Club, and you can do it too. Brendan Boyle, Amarana, Santiago, and Bryant Diamores are here to tell us how our time can really impact the lives of others. You're from the Holyoke Boys and Girls Club. Tell us a little bit about what the Boys and Girls Club does for children in Western Massachusetts.
The Boys and Girls Club is a great program for kids ages 5 through 18. We have an after-school program where kids get homework help. There's a pool, they have a gym. They could just interact with other kids in a safe place to be. And we also have a teen program for teenagers 13 to 18 to just have a place to stay out the streets and do many activities.
And you were saying when you were younger, you were actually a member of the Boys and Girls Club. What was it like? What did you get out of that partnership? And maybe you could share some of your thoughts too.
I started working in 2008. When I got there, the kids towards police, they always thought it was a negative thing. But since they started coming in, they've been playing Dodgeball with us, Combat Arms, which is a computer game like Call of Duty. The kids' perspectives for the police officers have changed completely. They have more respect for them. They just don't feel like it's always a negative thing. It's more of a positive thing now.
Yeah, Brenda, talk a little bit about your involvement. You're a Holyoke police officer.
Correct.
And when you're not, helping to clean up the streets, you're doing things like this at the Boys and Girls Club. What do you do and what do you love about it?
Well, right now we have a program. It's the Holyoke Police Athletic League, and what it is the officers there volunteer their time with the Boys and Girls Club. We play sports with them, interact with them, try to get a different perspective how they see us. Instead of being in uniform, we can go there, play sports with them, kind of break down that barrier of police officers, and that we're actually, human beings, and we love to volunteer time.
And it's nice because so often people, and we're looking at some of the kids right now, that everyone needs more and more role models so that you can provide that positive role model and show people that there's a world beyond Western Mass, that they can branch out and be anything that they want to be. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, exactly. And what it is again, these children are brought up in the inner cities, and they realize, they think that all they do is they play in an apartment block or in the parking lot. So we try to get them out of that environment, whether it's playing in the basketball gym, whether it's we're doing a hike with them next month. We'll do paintball with them and kayak trips. So it's to get them out of the environment, get them to show that there is life outside of the city.
Now, what do the kids think of all this? When you're watching them playing with the police officers, what are they doing and how much do they appreciate this work?
This is a great program for them, and they know that it's the third Wednesday of every month, so they can't wait. They can't wait to play with the cops, interact with them in a different way, other than seeing them out in the streets.
Now, we know how police officers can get involved and volunteer. What about people like me? What about all of our viewers out there? How can they get in touch with the Holyoke Boys and Girls Club, and how can they really help to mold the lives of our young people?
They can volunteer their time at the club. The kids love when volunteers show up. They interact with them great. Also, donations are a great way also.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you all for the work that you're doing in the community. You're really helping, you're right, to prove that that people can go out and be anything that they want to be, and the more positive role models, the better.
Right.